Alright, good morning everyone. Welcome back to the show. I'm your charming self-proclaimed yet still humble host, Mukluk, and today we are continuing our playthrough of Kingdoms of Amalur Re-Reckoning. Muck, hope you're feeling better. I am a bit better, thank you. Yeah, last night I had to end the stream a bit early because I had a migraine. And I was wrestling with that for most of the night, actually. It was not a fun time. But right this second, I'm doing okay. I'm on the upswing. Not back to normal, but I'm on the up and up. Hello, Dahlia. How are you? Let's see. I need a refresher. What were we doing last time? Well, it looks like the only quest marker that is currently on this map is in this direction, so we'll just head in this direction. Once it forks, we'll figure it out. Like warm bath water for your foot expands veins, lessens migraines effect. Yeah, I cooked in the shower for a while, Synth. But thank you.
Goodness.
I have many decades of experience of wrestling with these. I have tried many things. I know what works for me and what doesn't. Let's see. Okay, there's two markers here. Ascend the Skycrown and Gom. Okay, so let's go to the Gom Thicket and then head southwest to the Skycrown, where our quest says that we need to ascend it. Let's see what's going on there. Actually, I've got a quest in the Gom Thicket too. Which one is that? Hang on a second. Let's see. No. Quest. Okay. Speak with Remy's, on your bundle, return to Patty. You consume, steal the items. Fellfire Pit, Lapidus Root, Learning Curve, Gom Thicket. Is that it? That's it. Okay, let's see what this one is. It's on the way. Is this Re-Reckoning? Wait, is this Re-Reckoning? This is Re-Reckoning, yes. This is the remake, remaster, all the re's that they did. Oop, gotta remember how to play. It's been a few days. If you're watching this recorded in the future, it is Monday morning. So last time I played this was on Friday. Alright, and let's get the Fairgorta out. Morning, Michael, of this game, did you know the main storyline was written by R.A. Salvador? No, I've learned some weird stuff about this game. Last thing I learned was that it almost bankrupted Rhode Island. Didn't know about that, though. Drop a blizzard on top of this guy. There we go. Okay. This. I don't remember if fireworks on these or not. Yep. Didn't kill him, but it sure wounded him. Okay. And what is over here? No, it's these rocks over here. Shard, grab that. Open door. Where are we now? Or are we still in the DLCs? No. Currently in the main game area. Ow, that hurt. I love that blizzard spell. Unfortunately, it doesn't stagger enemies when it hits them, so sometimes they just whack you right after you fire it. Okay. Let's see what's over here. A lot of shards in this dungeon. No, there was one DLC about like an undead pirate. We finished that one. And then there was another one that we've barely started. Currently, we're in the
Hey, look, it's the tree
main
of
area.
birds. How are you today?
Hello, bird tree. Good morning. Oh, We triggered a mine there, but we're fine. Ow. Well, I think the small fries are dead. Nope, there's one more. Elite Murga. Oh, there's like a whole wave of them. Ow, 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 ow. The Elite Murgons seem pretty resistant to lightning. Alright, what did the big one have? Scorching Chakrams. Same damage, worse stats. Alright, junk. Alright, tap quick save, and let's try to dispel this. Honestly, I feel kind of lucky for that one. Prismere Chakrams, Junkum, Greatsword Devouring, Junk it, I'll just leave that. I'm gonna start being a bit more picky with the loot, because I feel like when we play this game, I spend more time dealing with inventory than I do, like, playing the game. So I'm gonna stop picking up non-magical things, just to save a bit of time on that regard. I don't think gold is ever going to be a problem again, so I think I should just focus on things I can salvage. Okay, so it looks like that big fight that we just had was the end boss of this little dungeon, so we're running back out. We need an inventory simulator game. I mean, that's kind of this, or Guild Wars 2. Bag Wars, too. Honestly, if you like Inventory Simulator, Backpack Battles and God of Weapons are both kind of that. Like, your power is directly increased by how good you are at bag management. As silly as that may sound, it's true. Amok, thank you for all the work you do on Bloodshed. It really has something extra yours, too. Oh, thank you for the kind words, Ron. In full disclosure, I'm not one of the people that, like, I'm not a programmer. I didn't have anything to do with the creation of those add-ons. I'm just kind of on good terms with the people that made them, and I make the guide videos, just to try to help answer questions. I'm actually, I've got a script almost done for another Blish video on the, Mystic crafting module. That makes it easier to make legendaries. Like, it gives you like a, you know, a list in-game of stuff to check off, and it tells you what you're missing.
Good evening.
Yeah, the game really wants you to break stuff down and craft with it. Chest loot is very sad. Yeah, I agree with that. It's just unfortunate that you can't break things down anywhere. You have to find a forge each time.
Your inquiry was successful. Please. Take this to cover travel and any other expenses.
Okay, that is that one done. Let's see if we can hit up a forge on the way out of the town. So that was our pay for clearing that dungeon.
Welcome. It's a nightmare, it is.
And back down here to the lower city. Okay, there is a forge on the map.
Did you watch?
Is it in the building or outside the building? I think it's in this building. Okay, salvage. Okay, and that gives us a lot more ingredients. Yeah, I can't even make a single hammer because I don't have the, there's a piece of it that I don't have. I'm curious, if I do this, what's the best I could get? 33 poison over 7. Probably that one. $80 health. 80 health. Plus damage at night. 175. So I could make that. It would have way... Actually, yeah, that's just a flat upgrade. More damage, double the hit points, and that weird damage bonus at night I don't really care about. Alright, sure. I'll use the materials on that. Okay, and let's go weapons. Ooh, look at those. Fancy. Alright, and then we need to repair. I noticed my durability stuff.
I can make...
Oh, wait, hold on a sec. If I'm not careful, I'm gonna pay him to repair the thing that I'm about to get rid of. I'm trying to talk to the guy.
Just listen to the two
Alright, 59K. Luckily, we are a multi-millionaire.
of them.
Dude, repair costs. Ugh. You know, I actually had some repair kits, and I've never used them. Next time I need to repair, I should try to figure out how to use those. I've just been using the repair service in town the whole time. Okay, let's go back over here again. I know, but your info really helped me. Sometimes you just need a little bit of extra info. That was the goal of the videos. I'm glad to hear it. I am glad to hear it. Okay, let's see. Ascend the Skycrown. This is what we were heading to do when we found that dungeon quest, so let's head toward this. Change to a local map. Okay, the question is how to get up there. Like... there's a quest over there, too. That looks like a maybe. Do you have a stash or a bank or just bags? You do have a storage, but it's kind of a chore getting to it. But yes, it exists. Oh my god, ow. Dang it. This guy's got hands.
16 straight and 30 total.
Kyra TV, thank you, buddy. Appreciate that, truly. Thank you for the support. Let's see, pick a lock. Let's see, compare junk. Compare junk. Card, take the lining. Okay, says we leveled up. More persuasion. And we need more points over here. It can honestly be in anything. It's only 10 more damage per point in that. That's not much. Hold on, what happens if I do that? Orbital blade spawn, a special attack with one's fate. Oh, that's how it maxes out. Okay. So I'll launch yourself out of danger. Throws damage over time. Okay, and what does this do? Attacks while blocking the staff. Warding blast. Mage's vortex. Maelstrom. Damage over time. Okay, we'll get that. And we'll just get that. We're trying to get to this right here. Archmage requires 109 points in sorcery. And right now, we have got 88 in sorcery. We've almost maxed out, like, everything we actually care about. But we need to spend more points there just to unlock that last card, which will be a big, nice boost. Okay, new location, Skycrown. Open door. Good morning, Mocha Chat. Good morning, Ganleo. Tuhaboob. Tuhaboo, Mahuyo. Is that video public yet, or what? I'm not sure if everybody here is in on that joke. Ow. Okay, I got through it. Let's see. There's some kind of traps. There's one. There's another. The shot is really helpful. I know Mystic Grabs is honestly the most amazing. Saves so much time having to wiki everything. Yeah, I just recently kind of discovered it for the first time myself, and I'm definitely seeing the appeal. Tap quick save in case I curse myself here. Let's see, junk. Ebony staff junk. We'll leave that. Oh! Almost got. High persuasion, interesting. Never prioritized it that much. Yeah, I've already got the stuff that I wanted really bad, and the high persuasion allows you to get your way and get some bonus quest rewards and stuff a lot. Of these traps around the room. Okay, got those. There's one or two on the bridge up ahead. No, actually there's 4 on the bridge ahead. They're just packed together, so I couldn't see them all on the mini-map. Oh! Woo! Some mana to health. Grab the mushroom. No blink. I've got frost blink. Just didn't hit it in time. Nice. That last one was highly resistant to lightning, but the summoned guy does physical damage and it finished it quite easily. Disarm. Disarm. Feeling the itch off to play. Okay, so. Let's see, dispel 5 of them. That was close. Scourge Bane. Huh. That might be an upgrade to the hammer? Wow, that's pretty fancy looking. Gives 90 health too. Big slow thing. Could try it out. Even if we end up just having it sit in that slot, it's 90 more hit points. Which ain't bad. Quick save in case I get cursed. Do not want that. Dang it! What does this one do? Status. Minus 50% to lightning resistance. Great. Oh wait, hold on. We can look in the box now because we've already triggered it. Robes of the Dark Empyrean. I think I might have multiple pieces of that set. I have the robes, I have the boots. Hey, Mug Chat. Hey, Zonix. Great, I have negative lightning resist, and these guys can shoot lightning. Wow, that didn't hurt that guy much. Okay, that was scary. Oof, okay, I cannot stun them with that. Ah, I was being frugal there. I was trying to not burn a 7th potion in that fight. And I was like, alright, I'm just gonna try to dodge this. Yeah, the sword has a better passive stats, but it doesn't have the same stunning that I was doing with the hammer. I used a potion. Of all the elements to get a curse for, we get the one that all these enemies are using. Bad luck. Let's see, pick a lock. Let's grab that. Mukluk, yes, the old Mukluk. Let's see, very hard chest, pick lock. Oh my god. Nah. So close. King's shoes. Compare. actually an upgrade. Equip. Meteor. Leave the non-magic stuff. There's a chest by the cliff. Leave the non-magic. Oh, try to dodge. That was too slow. Wow, that did not scratch him much. Kill the summon? I think he might have. You didn't get staggered from that? Oh my god. Okay, that one was tougher than the others on the hill so far. Treasure chest over here. Let's take the potion. Let's have quick save. Quest says to come over this way. Grab the pots. Cutscene?
The Fae call it. Skycrown Mountain. It's beautiful, isn't it? Like stars across the night sky. The
How did you get up here?
Of magic arranged
Did all those guys just let you pass?
Our world in different patterns. This place is a convergence of one such pattern. A focus of the energies of air and light.
What are we doing here?
At first, I thought I could contain her, that I could keep her at bay. But I was vain. Her power is vast, and she is tireless. Ever since your initiation trial, she has been worming deeper into my mind.
What?
She made me wait until you arrived. I cannot fight her any longer.
Oh, is he about to be possessed by the demon lady?
I must try to end it here. Now run.
I was thinking he was about to be possessed, and I was like getting ready for a fight, and he's like, "No, man, I choose how I go out." Yeet! And just threw himself off the cliff with a lightning bolt. Okay. All right. I mean, he chose his way out. Am I gonna solo a convergence? Yeah, I'm gonna beat Lord Hyzen to it. Savant's Greaves, junk. Shocking chakrams. Wow, these are pretty solid, except I would lose a lot of health. But they actually have more damage than the ones I crafted. Surprised. Wait, Long Sword of Night. Hang on. Like that. Isaac going hard and throwing at Liberty. Yeah, he messaged me about how he was working on trying to solo something that was basically the equivalent of T4 challenge mode fractals. And, you know, I don't play that game, so I was just like, okay. Good luck to you. Oh, what? Alright, I didn't realize stuff was gonna respawn, so I guess we'll resummon Dennis back out. What? I disarmed that! Of course, it's also lightning damage. That was baloney. Talking about weapons that are breaking, don't weapons in this game break as well? They have durability and need to be repaired on occasion, yeah. And there's like repair kits you can find or buy to do it yourself, which I haven't tried doing yet. And then there's also blacksmiths in town you can just pay a fee to. In the early game, it's annoying because it feels like they break a lot in the early game. Later on, it's not as bad because you could go a really long time without repairing as you level up. There's an XP stone around here to the left I want to hit while we're here.
The Great Cycle brought powerful magic to Amalur. The arcane veil begat King Issa's reign, and all things in balance, also its destruction. The seasons passed, the summer wilted into autumn, and Lord Olm culled his strength. King Issa's sway receded, as does the shade at noon. The Feylands rested from their sprouting, and a haze of indolence.
It's a bit overkill, but it'll get rid of all of these.
When the winter moon waned, it began. A terrible thunder rolled across the darkened plains of Erethel.
Dang it. Just misclicked, used 2 potions. One would have been enough. Okay, the guy that threw himself from the cliff. It says his body's near here. I don't see it though. Or maybe this was just one of the locations I had to check. I guess there's different... Okay, I guess you're just, like, checking different locations. Dread scale armor, I'm gonna junk that. And there's some kind of container over here, I think it's the log. Yes, let's take this. You need to go around. Just run past these. Pity they haven't added salvage kits to this game. Oh yeah, that would have been great. So that I don't have to go to the forges to break stuff down. That would be useful. Or just a skill or something. Makes me think of Cyberpunk when it's like, oh no, I'm encumbered, and I just pause time mid-fight and just dismantle like 42 guns in my inventory, and I'm like, okay, there we go. No problem. Something in the rocks here. Just a minor mana pot. Okay. the searing crater. Did he survive?
Mage was clever. It took a great effort to break his mind. And at the last
he's got her
moment,
voice
he sought
now.
to deny my victory. Unfortunately for you, he failed. Are you beginning to see the pattern, child? From flame and frost and storm, I take my form. Who am I?
Santa Claus. Let him go.
I have eaten the fruit of Irminsul, the Tree King, and sown blood into the fields of Aesir Danon. I have sucked marrow from the bones of Irathi, and listened to the laments of dying stars. I am the Empyrean, the Dark-Hearted, the Lady of Sorrow and Dust. I will not bow to your will. Now die!
Slow time. Tempest. Meteor. Okay, he's already dead. Okay. Let's see. Chakrams, junk, Talisman of Haven, junk. Take all of that stuff. Alright. And now where does it want me to go? Return to Rathir. Okay. We can fast travel back there and save a bit of time. And need to go back to the upper city. I wonder if we're just gonna tell the Mages Guild, like, hey, so this happened.
Sweet
Can I get my curse
Do
removed
not miss
while I'm here?
Leodric's many marvels.
Should be someone here who can do that. Because we're still, like, incredibly weak to lightning damage. Okay, there. I see a healer. If there's a way in this game to cure curses other than visiting the healer, I don't know it.
Tell me, what brings you to this sacred place?
To get a
For
curse
prayer,
cured.
For the weaving of your
I got a
fate,
terrible rash.
For the orison.
What are you talking about?
Where were you raised, child, that you do not know this? It
I
is
was
3
born 3 days
tasks
ago.
Performed in devotion to Lyria by any who desire her blessing.
Where do I start? I want to get a blessing.
You began when you entered this temple.
All right.
The first task is the sojourn. Have this. It is an amphora. With it, travel to the 3 springs blessed by Priestess Tyrion on her sojourn from the north. Fill the amphora with some of each spring. 1 is just outside Rathia, a 2nd in Lower Galafor, the 3rd is in Snowmelt Pass. When you are done,
Okay.
return
The
to
temple
me.
is Lyria's.
I still got this rash, though.
The garden,
East,
Lunala's.
apparently. You cure
Welcome to our
rashes?
temple. I am a daughter of Lyria, one of many sons and daughters who have devoted themselves here. My station is to look after the relics sacred to our order. Sadly, many of the relics we once had are now lost.
Why?
When the war first came, we sent one out to every stronghold keep. This served 2 purposes. It brought faith and strength to our soldiers there. And if Rathia fell, some relics might still remain.
Let me guess,
We
the
have
strongholds
announced
lost
a
them all?
gold reward for their return, but sadly, none have yet come back to us.
I'll keep an eye out for him.
Please do. There are at least 6 that I know of.
6?
Sent to the major strongholds of the plains of Erethel.
Oh my
Bring
gosh.
any you find to me. Lyria rewards those in her favor.
Hello, Jakari Mock. Hello, RVML2. Cure curses. Oh my gosh, finally.
Goodbye.
Now when I get hit by lightning, it'll only hurt a lot a bit. Okay, that's done. Let's continue to turn in the quest about the lady who possessed the guy that blasted himself off a mountain.
And what would you have done?
It's a nightmare, it is.
Welcome.
Can you get curse insurance? Curse insurance.
Good day.
Yes? Good, you're back. As much as I'm dying to know what transpired atop Skycrown, that'll just need to wait until the Archsage is through with you. He requested you join him in his quarters, just around the corner down the hall.
Great. Is the Archsage possessed now? This body hopping lady, I've killed her like 3 times. Archsage quarters is a cave. The copay is awful. I feel like if you try to get insurance in a magical world and you're an adventurer, your premiums are going to be like way higher. Like, you know how like if you're a young person, but if you're a guy, your your insurance is higher because they have more of a track record of like, you know, speeding and stuff. It's like if you're an adventurer, you get those higher premiums. Intricate glyphs surround the body on the floor, seemingly drawn in the dead man's blood by his own hand. Oh my god. One empty space is visible within the complex pattern located just above the prone man's hand. Place your hand in the empty space.
Greetings, Adept. At last. I had hoped you'd come sooner. The curse is strong.
That you are here at all is a godsend. The creature that has stalked the minds of our savants, Nuala, Kadok, and Ethan. She is here. She has come for me, at last.
Okay. How can we stop her?
I am not the Archsage without cause. I had prepared myself for this manner of attack. It is how I can speak with you now. She is assuming control of my uncontrolled thoughts. I cannot venture out of this sanctum, lest I fall to her. You must thwart her plans. Take this, the true history of our order. It is the only help I can give you now.
You're giving me homework? Receive the Dark Empyrean. Oh my god. Do not curse me. Mantle key. The possession begins. Lightning and cold work on these. Fire, not so much. Alright, that's done. Aurelia's robe. I don't think I would ever use that. Add to junk. Take the gold though. Staff. Add to junk. This game reminds me of Neverwinter. Some similarities. Right now it's reminding me of a DC movie. It's so dark I could hardly see anything. That group died quick. Shoes of the Tsunami. Junket. Junket. Can only be unlocked with the proper key, which I guess we don't have at the moment. Can we walk on that? Okay, I guess we can. I just noticed the map says Dream World. So originally I was thinking we got teleported somewhere, but I guess we're just like in the guy's head.
You are too late, child. Even if you halt my ensnarement of the Archsage's mind, I have already accomplished what I needed. I have seen all that I need to see, and you have served your purpose well.
What have you done to his mind?
This body is the incarnation of the Archsage's goals and ideals. For all his aspirations, the man is a slave to his discipline. It is a pity. Had I the time to foster some of these ambitions, he would make a useful pawn, just like you.
Leave him alone.
Ah, but you have not seen his thoughts like I have. I have delved into the man's aspirations. They are laughable. They leave him disregarding the reality of his pitiful situation. Even on this hill, you see all the parts of himself he ignored. The sacrifices he made to become the Archsage he thinks he is. And they shall rise again. Taste his ambition. You will know my fury!
my gosh, come on, just one hit. There we go. Alright, well this one's done. So we just killed his ambitions. That's probably not going to be good. By the way, Mike, did we end yesterday's stream early? Yeah, Crimson, I was getting, like, a migraine yesterday during the stream. I was kind of ignoring it for, like, half the stream, but it just kept getting worse and worse and worse, so... when it got to the point where we were, like, an hour from when we normally end, I told everyone what was going on, and I wrapped it up early. I was kind of wrestling with that all night. So I'm doing better now, but not quite back to normal because had a very rough evening last night. I'll just take care, man. Yeah, that's what I was doing. Take the gold and the potion. That guy have anything? Nope. Quick save.
I see that my attempts to take hold of the Archsage's ambitions were less than successful. Not that he cares. There are, after all, so many flaws for me to hook into, to exploit. Already I have gleaned from his thoughts all I need. Perhaps you would like to know his feelings towards me, Ciara Sedanus?
Shut up.
I don't think we will do battle. Not quite yet. I wish to bask a while longer in this man's pathetic apathy.
Oh my god.
But know that I am close. Close to freedom. I have learned all I needed. When I walk once more, you will learn the cost of your ignorant threats.
I've killed you 4 times.
Now let us
They're not
see
ignorant.
how well you
They're just
fare.
threats.
Not against me, but against some of the nightmares dwelling within your
Is that a woman with a bit?
Archsage's
Yeah.
head.
So it's like, it's the spirit or something of a lady, and she keeps body hopping. So anytime we kill her, she jumps into someone else. So we keep having to kill more and more friends because she keeps hopping bodies. All right, these guys are dangerous, so I'm gonna use the slow time thing. Okay, they're all down. I just fed that guy his own arm. Hey, you! Catch! So since I just killed his apathy, does that make him, like, a more driven person? But we also killed his ambition. So maybe now he's just gonna, like, stand around and drool. I don't know. So now I've got the key, I think, to the chest that was over on the other side. Let's check that before we leave. If it lets us. Looks like there's a quest trigger right there. This reminds me of the Mage Start in Dragon Age Origins. Yeah. Flame key. Yeah, that's over here. Yeah, when you're in the Fade. Yes. There was also, whether you were a mage or not, there was a level later on where you went into the Fade. You would go around it and transform into a lot of different things to get through it. Wait, what? This is the note I just picked up. Hit me hard once in the eye, once in the back. I told him, I said, Daddy, I didn't mean to, and he did it anyway. I was so sorry, and he kept hitting me until I stopped crying, but Mommy just stood there, and she was crying, but it was quiet, and it was tears. I don't want to read this anymore. What the hell? Are these like his nightmares? Oh my goodness. That's,
Well done, Adept. I no longer feel
that's something.
The prying
Keep the group alive. I'll be right back. I'm gonna stand in the fire just so you don't get
You
bored.
have freed me of her. Thank you, Adept. By freeing me of her influence, I can distill for you those thoughts you have liberated. From my ambition, I can impart to you an indomitable resolve. From my indifference, I can craft a fearless impartiality. The choice is yours.
Discipline? Oh, it's a fate card that I'll never use. Okay. Imbued with the tempered ambition of an Archsage Calidus, you're filled with a hardened resolve and feel capable of achieving any goal. Plus 5% to elemental resistance, plus 1 to sorcery abilities.
Indeed. You have shown enough of it on your own for one lifetime. But we will need all we can muster to face the coming storm. Now, are we able to depart? We have much to do in order to begin.
Send me back.
Good. When we return, speak with me. The sorceress will not be suffered any longer.
Ah! Bandai Namco. So, the thing with the Fate cards, let me show you guys this for those who haven't seen it. So, like, I've got... Actually, wait. Was it a Fate card? I thought it was one of these. Hold on. Does that go somewhere else? You know what? I think I misunderstood these things. These things here, I thought that they were like these. So, like, for example, I was like, wow, that's stupid. There's no way I'm going to use that thing he gave me because I would have to give up all of this. But now, I think what it is it's just like a bonus. And if it's just a bonus, then that's great, because that +1 to sorcery abilities is nice, and I don't have to give anything up. That's much better than I thought it was. Because like these, you choose one of these. So if I go to... That's a misclick. I go to, let me see, back, and then abilities. So now, a lot of these skills are level 7, even though their max is usually 5. Okay. What is this container over here? There's a few containers around. The dude you were talking to was voiced by Avatar Roku. That's amazing. These are cursed chests. I don't know if I want to deal with these. Oh, it doesn't even let me interact with it. This must be, okay, this must be for some later quest. Imagine if that guy that was upstairs was like, oh yeah, you need to go down and talk to the Archsage. And he's like, man, they've been gone a while. And he comes down here and he finds both of us just like face down, drooling on the floor. And he's like, oh God, what happened? Clearly the new guy attacked the Archsage.
Hello.
Is he outside? Okay, I guess, yeah, he is. I guess he just needed some fresh air. Savant's ring.
I am sure you have questions, and I shall do my best to answer them. First, let me say this. No adept in the history of the Scholia Arcana has earned the Savant's ring more than you. Take it with my gratitude.
You're welcome.
Now prepare yourself. The time for suffering the predations of our enemy is at an end. It is our turn to strike.
Good, because I've beaten this lady up so many times. What is it you propose?
It is time for you to learn the truth of our order. The truth of Sierra Sedanus and the fall of the Dark Empyrean. Sierra Sedanus was never killed, Savant. She was imprisoned within the very stones of Rithia. Because of you, she has awakened.
Whoops.
And though trapped, she has proven formidable. Now to destroy her, we must release her.
What do we do?
Since her awakening, Sedanus has been reaching out from her prison and possessing mages within our order. Her goal was the creation of 3 elemental keys. The sun, storm, and frost stones that you hold now. We will use these keys exactly as Sedanus intended. We will free her, and I will kill her.
I mean, if we kill her main body, maybe she stops possessing people? Why is this my fault?
When Ethan Engar cast the ritual for your initiation trial, he created a magic whose purpose was to conjure that which could challenge your potential. None could have anticipated that. To do so, the magic of the ritual would actually find Sedanus buried deep within her prison.
That's kind of funny.
This part of her consciousness was summoned into your trial. Once awakened, she began using the minds of those involved to craft her escape.
That's actually very interesting. So, a while back they used a spell that was just meant for because I was like applying to join the Mage Guild, and they were like, all right, let's see what you got. We're gonna summon a spell that, you know, challenges you. And I'm so strong, the spell's like, well, time to wake up an ancient evil. And then it just killed a whole bunch of the mages. And they were like, that doesn't usually happen. Usually it summons like an angry goat or something. The people that typically apply to our guild are a lot weaker. What the hell? Alright, let's do it.
The brilliant Savaladan Bloodgood led the founders to build the very grounds of the Scholia Arcana into a spell. The glyph that imprisons Sedanus. Let the magic guide you. Walk the grounds and place each key with the appropriate founder. And the
honestly, in terms of writing,
undone.
I like that.
When Sedanus is free, join me at the center of the glyph. She will emerge, and I shall make my stand. Good luck.
Like in terms of just how that played out, I like that. Place the Stormstone. Place Froststone.
Weakening. Only one more key remains.
Place Sunstone.
I can feel the harmonies of the spell glyph unraveling. She is coming, Savant. Why does she not reveal us? No. Stay back. It's you must.
Are you getting possessed again?
For so long, I have anticipated
Oh no,
this
it's a woman though.
moment. To savor the sweet taste of freedom, and to destroy the legacy of those that imprisoned me. And I owe it all to you. From the beginning, you've played your part with
I can fix her, chat.
perfection. Each step in harmony with my will. Fool. So much potential. It is a pity I have to kill you now.
What did you do to the Archsage?
Archsage. What silly titles you children use. That wretch would have been a servant in the Dark Empyrean. But rest assured, he is safe now. Deep within the very same spell that bound me. And he will rot there for all eternity.
Oh, cool. I already know how to get him out then. Alright. Must this end with bloodshed? Dude, she's already killed like 4 people throwing them at me. Let's get this over with.
How eager you are. I'm the one who spent the last 7 centuries trapped within a prison. Very well. Until today, you've tasted but a glimmer of my power. Now behold the might of the Dark Empyrean. You are...
Hey, you! Catch! Possessed student. We're just low-key killing the students of the school right now. Let's use that, and let's use one of those. Fair Gorses. She's got taste! I can stun lock. Regen potion's doing work right now. Come here! You are going over here now. Ooh, console gaming. $700 years in prison, that's how you die. Bet you feel stupid. Put that in the bag. It is unfortunate we just had to kill a whole bunch of the students,
You have done
though.
what no other member of our order could.
Killed half the student body.
Sedanus and emerged victorious. After your trial of initiation, Jubal Calidus gave this to me. I realize now he meant for you to have it upon his death.
Wait, he's not
Custodia
dead.
Arcana owes you everything, and are now yours to command, Archsage.
But wait, what? The real Archsage, though, is in the 700-year prison, and I know the spell to get him out. Maybe we should do it? We just gonna leave him there? All right, that I just complimented the writing, and I'm now gonna take it back. Archsage's ring, Savant's ring, Adept's ring. What's the Archsage ring? 15% to all magical damage, 30 mana, minus 10% mana cost. I think I need that mana stealing though. Maybe no one liked him? Yo, I guess. Okay. Alright, that's done. Okay. Well, what's next? How's our bag? Our bag is nearly full. Can I fast travel from here? No, I cannot. Alright, I guess we're walking. Without thinking of everything about this game, and just off the top of your head, do you like this game? Yes.
Welcome.
Yes, I do. I am enjoying myself.
Oh, such a state.
City watch.
Alright, gonna visit the anvil down here and salvage what I can.
Do not miss Leogryph's many marvels.
And salvage. Okay. Think it looks interesting and fun. You're welcome.
Shields, plate, and gauntlets. Take your pick.
Alright. We need to clean up the bags a bit. Alright, weapons is fine. Armor. I don't think I'm ever going to use that. Dark Empyrean set, maybe, if I get the last piece of the set. I don't have the hands, though. Arcanist shoes, we can junk. Accessories, we got a lot of accessories. The endgame set needs more infusions. Can I salvage rings, I wonder? Let me see. No. Okay, so we just sell those. Alright, so consumables. First off, where's the really minor potions? Junk these, junk these, junk these. Okay. Golden nuggets. Give me mucka coffee. Easy. I don't know what all here. It doesn't show me which items can be junked, because like some of them can be, so I'm guessing those count as taking up inventory space. But the items that cannot be added to junk, I think they are like quest items, so they don't count for like taking up stuff, you know, spots in your inventory.
My harpy of a wife.
Sorry, wife. There we go. Yeah. Okay, so that was another 20 inventory slots. That's good. Like, out of curiosity, are you going to do a year-end rating of games you played? Yes, yes. I did that the last 2 years, and I plan to do it again. So, sometime after January 1st, I'll set up, like, a little section of a stream where I'll have, like, a tier list thing set up, and we'll do it. Should be fun. Let's see. Alright, quests. Meet Templar, Octan. Where is that at? Way down here. Okay. Let's start there and then head southwest. Yeah, the last 2 years, we did that. Let me see if I can find them here. Let's see, content. Let's see, this is the main YouTube channel. What was it? Ranked? Reviewed? Okay, I ranked the 90 games I played in 2022. That was one of them. 2023. Ranking the 85 games I played in 2023. Yeah. So, I'll do one of those for 2024 after the first. See, change to a local map. I need to get around this hill. Is that a hostile? Yep. She was. Yeah, come to think of it, hang on a sec. What is the date? Today's the 30th. So the first will be on a Wednesday. So yeah, maybe I'll set that up for a Wednesday thing. Might be fun. I'll need to do some prep for it too, because the tier list website, I've got to get pictures for all the different games. Ah, dang. Okay, that, you know what, just, okay, meteor. I'm getting stun locked about these little dudes. Pretty sure the meteor spell goes off even if you get hit. Something in the rocks. Compare junkets, we'll leave the non-magic item. And something over here, not the quest I was pursuing, but there's something here. Aegon's Tomb. Toomba. It's a small map, I've got something to do in here. Enduring Talisman. Junkets. Let's see, pick lock. Steam Store tells me this game is discontinued. The new version has Re-Reckoning in its name. Is that what you're playing? Yeah, I'm playing Re-Reckoning. So there was... Okay, my understanding is there was Kingdoms of Amalur Reckoning. Years later, they remastered it, updated it or something, and it was called Kingdoms of Amalur Re-Reckoning. And Re-Reckoning is basically the original game, plus 2 of the DLCs, plus a lot of patches and fixes. That's what I know on that. I am playing Re-Reckoning. Slaughterer's Chakrams, add to junk. Add that to junk. Mystic Hammer remains. I think that was one of the 6 artifacts that one lady wanted me to bring back, possibly. Yeah, it was, have you played the original one before this? I did, but honestly, it was so long ago, I don't really remember much, other than I remembered I enjoyed it. So, but like, the details beyond that are gone. Which is part of the reason I wanted to play Re-Reckoning. And plus, it was only like 10 bucks or something, so I was like, heck yeah, let's do it. Loot wagon. Why do I hear combat music? Wait! Why is Dennis killing some poor man's yak? Dennis, that's not a hostile. He just pulls the wagon. Jesus. We're gonna have to pay for that. I can't take you anywhere.
Looks like I'm in luck. Didn't expect to see so heavily armed an adventurer wandering into our camp.
Yeah, someone killed your ox.
In a job? I've got a fey beast situation I need taken care of.
What's up?
Excellent. A pack of wild fae have holed up at the canyon hill site at the top of the ledge. I've already dispatched a scholar to investigate, but he hasn't returned. You'll find him near the road towards the mine. I'll have more information for you there, but it isn't useful for much else. The coward refuses to go near the fae. Get to the site and figure out why those blasted things have come out of the mine, and then get rid of them. Speak to the scholar when the deed is done. He'll pay you.
Okay. Alright, the original thing I came here for is over in this direction. Dennis got them anger issues? Yeah, seriously. Kill the yak! Like, dude, chill. Aaron Excavation Office. Let's see, just force the lock. Thought that was one of those rock piles that has like a secret loot in it. It was not. That guy was in a blizzard, got hit by a flaming meteor, and then got hit by a lightning bolt. We gave him the gift of a bad day. Another one. There we go. Shocking chakrams, junk those. Salvage those later. The Ouroboros. Plus poison damage and poison resistance. Junk. Where'd all you guys come from? Suddenly Resident Evil. Okay. There's a shrine over here. What is this? Shrine of Lyria. Status effects. Minus 25% to mana cost. Okay, not complaining. Overlook Camp.
What is it? You? You are my contact. I should have known. Punctuality is not one of your people's strengths.
Bro!
You have so few.
He just hits me with the... You have so few... Bro, he just hits me with the racism. You asked for me?
You may recall our mutual friend, Formerus Hughes. The gnome who brought you back to life? I suspect you would. But I gather you've been quite busy.
Uh-huh.
Well, Scholar Hughes has been missing since the attack on his tower. As his patron, I am quite concerned. I want you to find him. You are, how shall I say, uniquely suited to the task.
Mm-hmm. Why do you seek Hughes?
Don't be obtuse. I am his patron. As such, I own everything that Scholar Hughes produces. I suppose that includes you as well.
What?
The secrets in his laboratories are meant for gnome eyes
Bro,
only.
I have many patrons on my Patreon, and they don't own me. They think they do sometimes, but that's not how it works. Can't you find him?
It would seem the incident in Alistar made Scholar Hughes a touch paranoid. Every time we receive a clue about his location, he vanishes before I can reach him. But he's running out of places to hide. It's my opinion that there's one hope left to finding Hughes. You.
Alright.
And I'm grateful. Scholar Hughes is quite fortunate to have friends like us. Hughes has an old laboratory in
Suddenly
the
it's
cavern of
us.
Saltwell Mines. I believe he's been conducting research there since the destruction of Alistar Tower. Find him, and you will be rewarded for your contribution to science. I will await your success in the Librarium in Adessa.
Okay.
What is it?
Look for Hughes. Who is somewhere down that way. Hard to spell chess. Oh my gosh. Please don't curse me. It cursed me. Alright, gotta go get my curse removed. Darn it!
Mortal. Welcome, mortal.
Alright, this guy's at least close to the fast travel spot.
I can heal your vessel if you require. Goodbye.
Alright, back over here. Alright, we're back on the map, so resummon Dennis. Okay, chat, before I run out, if you give me just a minute for a bio break, I will be right back. Okay, back and ready to continue. Let's go look for Hughes. Can I cross here? No, invisible wall. Here? There we go. Swimming! Dragman's dogma can't handle physics like this. New location discovered, Salt Well Caverns. Alright, so we can fast travel here should we need to. Okay, those are a little stronger. They took 2 Tempests to kill. Don't need any of that. Okay. Oh no, is that Hughes? Inspect corpse. By all appearances, this gnome died some time ago and in a rather brutal fashion. Clutched in his hands are a key and an old scrap of parchment. And there's Ooga Boogas in the room. Get back! Back, I say! That spell's got some good range on it. Open door. Door unlocked with lab key. I guess that was from the dead body. I'm wondering if Hughes made these, because, like, the whole thing was Hughes was trying to use the Well of Souls to bring people back to life to fight the Fae, which we were the result of the one time he pulled that off. However, these are just, like, mindless zombies. Maybe they're failed experiments, like he's trying to recreate how he made us. Saltwell lab notes. The lenses are... Okay, I gotta read this fast. That's gonna get old. The lenses are quick to attune to the subjects, and the reanimation was surprisingly simple, but none of my subjects seemed to retain any semblance of their mental state, or even any consciousness at all. Suspect the problem lies in the arcane current. I'm simply not using enough power to transfer the mind along with the body. Fomorus has voiced too many concerns with the project to be of use. I have already informed the Templar. With any luck, Fomorus will be shipped off somewhere and I can delve further into my work unimpeded. I think I pretty much hit the nail on the head, chat. I think that is exactly what happened. Won't let me... Oh, I'm in combat, that's why. That guy's durable compared to the last room. Still alive? Okay, he's dead now. Savant shoes. No. Prismere hammer. No. There we go. Counter. There are a lot of traps in there. Dennis, be careful. Good morning, Mark Chat. Hey, Jinxie. So this is meant to be an incinerator room. Flawless robes. Oh my god, the body pile. Ew. It's like the one that I climbed out of at the beginning of the game. These guys are so spread out. It just seems like the Tempest spell is the #1 pick for this. Just because it has the wider range. It's working. Alright, pick lock. Dang it. Close. Hello there. Hanny Kenobi. What's up, Hanny? Stop quick save. One more will do it. Robes of the Oracle. Plus armor, minus mana cost, plus crit hit with magic, plus damage with staves and scepters, plus mana regen. No, pretty cool, but no. I'm gonna keep what I got. Maybe I can salvage something nice out of it.
Have I been down here so long? Is the madness so great that I see the faces of the damned before me? Or is it really you?
I didn't even see Hughes. I was clicking on a chest.
By the tome! Come closer. Let me look at you. It has been an eternity since I've seen a trusted face.
I'm here to help.
Are you? In many ways, your awakening has brought me nothing but misery. But that is not your fault. I am to blame for all of it. Wait. Do you hear that sound? It could be the Sons of Laz, but it could be someone else.
Defend Hughes. Alright. Wait, the guy's just walking away now. Hi, you! Catch! Oh, it's quite the AoE pile. Junk that.
The last we spoke, it was the Tuatha that reduced my lab to cinders. Now it's assassins. Everywhere I go, destruction follows. I've grown so weary of it, my friend. All I ever wanted was to unlock death's secrets, to shed light on the shadows. I never wanted this. Thank you for more than just your protection, for being the one good thing to come of this disaster. I have few friends, but I gladly count you among them.
It's funny, I've collectively known this guy for like 10 minutes. Like, just, that's all the time I've spent with him combined. Octan is searching for you.
You must be mistaken. I've tried to contact him ever since I fled Alistar, but he never replied. Until now. Octan. Of course. When all the facts are considered, the truth will emerge. Ah, I am a fool! Octan has sent you to search for me. To have us killed together. Those assassins are proof of this. The Well of Souls is his project. Once it was functioning, he no longer needed me. Not if he could salvage the well in Alistar with Ventrinio's help.
Who's Ventrinio?
Ventrinio de Cellini. We used to work together, in this lab, on projects sponsored by Templar Octan. But when we were tasked with creating the well, Ventrinio sought to use any means at our disposal, regardless of the implications or consequences. Eventually, he was taken away, and I was sent to work at Alistar. But it seems he continued his work here, long enough to create those monsters.
Your problem? No. Can you get me to Alabastra?
No, not me. But Ventrinio's old notes suggest that he may know a way into Alabastra. I wonder, perhaps, is it possible that you have met Ventrinio already? That would explain it. You were attuned to his well, but raised from mine. Unfortunately, the only way to find Ventrinio is to go through Templar Octan, which will not be easy now that we know of his treachery.
Will Octan talk to us?
Never. The only voice he wishes to hear is his own. We cannot deal with Octan within the boundaries of Adessa. Not alone. There is one who has the power to discredit him. Templar Joriel. She is reputed for her wisdom and strength of character. And as I recall, she and Octan do not exactly see eye to eye on matters of policy.
How can Joriel help?
If Joriel can make Octan answer for his crimes, then we will gain access to his information. That includes the location of Ventrinio's lab. If you wish to uncover the mystery of your death, then you will need Ventrinio. He is the key to Alabastra. Find Templar Joriel in Adessa. We don't have much evidence, but I have a feeling she will help us.
Okay. I see a box back here. They're all alive but low. Alright, have I already checked these boxes? Yeah, I have. Okay. Alright, yep, that just loops back to the entrance. Okay. Finally met up with Hughes again since the beginning of the game. Dinner time for me. I usually watch your second YouTube channel, but since you're online with your morning stream, decided to go and say hi. I appreciate the support, Kenobi. More viewers always helps. Okay, so next we gotta go way over there to the east. Alright. That is a very big skeleton. Tag this XP stone. Ooh, I can't because I'm in combat. I have to kill these first. Oh, but wait, there's more. Pull them together.
In ancient times, the desert had
Okay,
no
got the XP.
shade. The sun burned the land to ruin. The rivers disappeared, and the animals hid underground. The people cried to Helios for mercy, but he didn't answer their prayers. As the plants withered in the heat, the hollow lands echoed with the crackle of fires.
Seeing if that's a map thing that I can discover for fast travel. Needs a key, okay. So I guess not right now. Mug, are you streaming normal time tomorrow, New Year's Eve? Mm-hmm. Yep, I am. We can go into the New Year's together. Grab those. I'll leave the minor mana pod. And chunk of that. So we'll take the scepter apart at salvage. Have you done Guild Wars 2 predictions like Laura yet? What do you mean predictions? Like, do you mean like predicting what they'll add in the next year or something? No. No. I don't know. I mean, we know the next expansion is going to somehow continue the Titan story, right? Actually, no, I mean, we don't know that, because it could be that they just finish off the Titan story with the remaining Janthier patches.
Then the winged Saina,
They've been tying everything off with like a nice little bow so much lately, I'm not sure.
She beheld the suffering desert and swooped down upon the hollow land.
She had a 2-hour segment for that.
Feathers shaded.
Honestly, I'm impressed that she could fill 2 hours with that topic.
Her
I don't
wings
think I could.
cooled the broken ground. Her tears fell to the dust, where rivers were born.
We haven't gotten another 2 installments of Janthier. Yeah, we've got the 6-month and the 9-month installment of Janthier still. We haven't had those yet. Let me just move this mountainside. Not trying to do that, but I did that. Another XP rock. Those crew docks are tanky. Yeah, they are.
Desert and
those little seeker bolts of theirs are annoying too.
From frozen lands. Upon each hill the priestess sang, and closer to Erethel they came. The people walked in groups, the future houses of Rathir, planning the lives of gold and silver, music and laughter.
No!
Lush fields and streams Tyrion described to farmers, the first makers of the bread and food we eat today. The mages that awaited Lyria's touch now reap her power.
Okay. How's it going? What's up, Falco? Some kind of quest marker over here. Let's see what this is.
What, you surely ask, is such a well-heeled Praetorian doing here among the dust and brambles?
I did not ask that at all.
Removing the tarnish for my name and solving the Jotun problem.
What is the Jotun problem?
The old Ragnar has died, and his successor is stirring the embers of war. But he's too clever to openly provoke the Warsworn, so he's attacking gnomes instead. That will not stand. I have a plan to settle this, but it requires someone of both delicacy and grit.
I've been called many things. Delicate is not one of them. I fit that description.
Yes, I think you do. First, we must find some new and better enemies for the Jotun. Go into Tirskotter Mine, southeast of here, and steal the clan totem from the kobolds that dwell there. Then return to me.
Oh, I bet we're going... Okay, I get it. I bet we're gonna take this item that's dear to the kobolds and, like, plant it among the Jotun and get them to fight each other.
He only needed one name. The Carver, like the wind, or the lightning, or the dawn. With his presence, a new age began. The kings of the south stood. They were the lords of the desert sea.
Iron Fast Keep. Got something in here to turn in or collect. Change to local map. Oh gosh, there's a bunch of quests in here. What?
Now who's this? I've grown so used to the same few drifters coming in for supplies and the contract board. A fresh face is a welcome thing.
Contract board?
It's right beside me. The work's open to any and all. When a contract's done, they come to me for their pay. So long.
Missing person, Alcerund. Apothecary Eldrick Orhelm left Whitestone on the Western Road 12 days past. He went seeking one Bodine Borgs in Alcerund and was to send news back to Whitestone on his arrival. He can be recognized by a fine carved walking stick he keeps by him. Any news regarding Eldrick to be rewarded with coin of gold. Secure delivery, Adessa. Person of highest integrity and reliability sought to deliver valuable package to one Vian Severus in Basilica Nostra, the Isles, Adessa. Payment upon receipt of goods. Spider thinning Menatier. As it happens this season every year, spiders have become more numerous in Menatier. Pay available for capable fighter to remove 8 spiders from the area. Spider stingers required as proof of payment. Speak to Adrith Diofrit for further questions.
Sworn to war?
My poor old master had but one dying wish, that his prize blade, the one on the wall, be mended. Some days I dream that I'll do it myself. Then I remember, I'm a poor untrained apprentice who can barely forge a soup spoon.
Forge a soup spoon.
Why, that's Haldabeer's blade. It's famous. From the Fey Wars. My old master always said he'd fix it right again. Might have, if he'd lived. Now it just hangs on the wall, taunting me, reminding me of all I'm not.
I can persuade him that it can't be fixed. Or I can say, can I help? Why would I want to convince him it can't be fixed? Wouldn't that just, like, immediately fail the quest? I'm just gonna say, can I help?
Repair the sword? Not likely. There's one man living who can. And he'd rather eat nettles and stare at the sky than raise hammer to anvil. You can find the Hermit Smith yourself, up in the Menatier Heights. But don't expect much.
Okay. Muck, have you played Space Marine 2? I have, the day it came out. I cleared it. It was a lot of fun. The full playthrough is on Mukluk Plays if you want to see it.
You have the remains of the hammer. It is... I should have expected this. It was forged in the Hall of the First Sworn. It must,
nice
I
camera
think,
shot of my
be
shoulder pad.
reforged there. The hall is not far, only... I don't know what to do when we get there. The hall lies south through the canyons. Meet me there.
Okay. Did you burn the heretic, kill the mutant, purge the unclean? Yes. I'm gonna say yes.
Sworn
gone to war?
So Muck, I'm a little jittery with all the coffee people keep giving me. Any chance I can get some real hot chocolate with no less than 3 marshmallows in it, or maybe some leftover hot apple cider with a cinnamon stick?
Hell, the sun is fierce today.
There we go. Thank you, Cognizant. For a moment I thought it'd be German Mimuk again. No, he was just German last night. That was fun and silly, though. Yeah, for those who weren't here yesterday, I found a setting to change the voice. And I changed it to, like right now it's Brian, which is British English. And there was another setting for Hans, which was German English. And he was Hans last night. We were playing Indiana Jones, fighting fascists, and Mimuk was German. Is there a setting for Japanese? I haven't looked. It's always English, so it's just like you're changing the accent. Change it Japanese, we gotta hear it. Not right this second. You know what? Actually, hold on a sec. This game tabs out. Hang on. Let's take a moment. Alright, overlays. Alerts, overlay. What was the last thing that came in a second ago? It was bits. Okay, so I'll mess with the bit voice. These are all separated. All right, cheers, TTS settings, change voice. All right, British English, Danish, Welsh, Chinese, Italian, French, Polish, Portuguese, Russian, Slovak, Turkish, Ukrainian, Arabic, Czech, India, English, Filipino, Finnish, Greek, Hindi, Hungarian, Indonesian, Mandarin Chinese, Vietnamese, Serbian, Latvian, Bulgarian, Africans, Hong Kong, Chinese, Taiwanese, Hebrew, Slovak, Catalan, Hindi. Oh my god. Croatian, Malay, Slovenian, Tamil, English, Canada, English, Ireland, German, Austria, German, Switzerland, German, Austria, Thai, Arabic, Saudi Arabia.
Merry Christmas, you filthy animal.
Turkish, Swedish, Russian, Romanian, Portuguese, Brazilian, Polish, Dutch, Norwegian, Korean, oh, Japanese. Oh, God. All right, here's one called Takumi. Replay previous message.
Somok, I am a little jittery with all the coffee people. Keep giving me any chance I can get some real hot chocolate with no less than some marshmallows in it, or maybe some leftover hot apple cider with a cinnamon stick.
Okay, apparently I can do that. Apparently I can do that. There's also, Miho? Is that gonna be like a woman's voice?
Somuk, I'm a little jittery with all the coffee people keep giving me any chance I can get some real hot chocolate with no less than 3 marshmallows in it, or maybe some leftover hot apple cider with a cinnamon stick.
Oh, wow. We have got some options, chat. Oh my gosh. All right. Where's Bro? Let's put it back to how it was. All right. I think it's back to how it was now. French Mimuk. We can play with it more later.
First, he made the river.
We gotta find a game where it would be appropriate. Like the next time we play Bretonia in Warhammer, we can send him to French. That makes sense.
The depths.
German, Austrian. I want to see if it's Schwarzenegger. That actually sounds funny. Hang on. Guys, look at me! I'm so curvy! German, Austrian. Where was that? Dude, this list is so long. Oh my god, where was German, Austrian? There, it's not an alphabetical list. Oh, German, Austria. Okay. I'm setting it to this for a minute.
So Muk, I'm a little jittery with all the coffee people. Any chance I can get some real hot chocolate with no less than 3 marshmallows in it or maybe some leftover hot apple cider with a cinnamon stick?
Okay, it was on a loop and I killed one of the alerts. But there you go. That's what comes out. That's what comes out. Oh man. Here, hang on a sec. I'll show you guys real quick. So this right here is the list. These are all different voices. So, I mean, while we're in here, hold on. Who wanted French? Russian, Portugal, Polish, French. Gaspard.
So Mook, I'm a little jittery with all the coffee people keep giving me. Any chance we can get some real hot chocolate with no less than 3 marshmallow in it or maybe some leftover hot apple cider with a cinnamon stick?
It's not bad. Oh my god. Alright, where's the default? Put it back. British English. Brian. Brian's the default. Okay, put that back for now. There you go. Zemut. Let's see. World map. I want to do that? No, we don't have to run over there right now. French for Riftbreaker tonight, but don't say anything about it. Oh my gosh. I feel like it'd be more fun to change it when it kind of makes sense for various games. Like, there's a lot of Germans in Indiana Jones, so I changed it to German because that was kind of funny. Also, like, we've also got the PopCat muck, the PopCat me muck. Maybe do that for Mutiny Monday, just because there's a lot of screaming involved. Randomize the accent every scene.
Rattlesnake was a vain and ugly creature. He crawled in dark places and avoided the other desert animals. He was lonely.
Is Scott's
but
buried
refused
in
to
that
act
list?
like it.
Oh, I don't know.
One day, while sitting under a rock and wishing to be happy, he saw a desert runner sprinting past. Wait, it called to the bird. I have a favor to ask of you.
Modus Mining. You discovered a strange, seemingly official document stamped with the seal of Modus Mining Concerns. It may hold secrets about the company's time governing Apatir. Junk those. There's a treasure chest over here.
Well, well, well. Never seen your face before. Can't say I like it.
Wow.
Listen up, Dogface. There are 2 rules in
Dogface.
Number 1, Mayor Eswin's law is absolute. Number 2, if you don't like rule number 1, then you'd better get your ass out of town. Now go meet the... He likes to know what the kobolds kick in from the wastes, especially with the families running wild.
Oh my gosh. Hang on, let me check some of these off. I'll talk to him.
Listen to that. You're fitting in pretty well already. I'll see you around Whitestone, Dogface.
Off to work.
Forge. We can salvage.
Thanks, Big Muck, for the cup of coffee.
You're welcome. Wait. What? Oh my god, I was clicking so fast, I salvaged everything. Then I went into the crafting screen and then started to craft something. Did I actually craft it? That was unfortunate. Whoops. Went a bit too quick.
Good day. You're
welcome,
probably
Winchar.
wondering what I'm doing here. Well, if you're fond of a good story, lend me your ear. I won't disappoint. I'll try to keep it short, even though I've got all the time in the world for embellishment.
Does it translate the prompt or just read English text using pronunciation? It's reads it in English, but it does the, I did notice when he said like 3 hot chocolates earlier, he said like trois or whatever in French. So it is translating like the numbers, but other than that, it's reading it in English with a thick accent. What did you do?
What did I do? Nothing. I just happened to bear the name Darkvari, a crime and upper-tier in these trying times. The mayor's blade seized me at the gates of Adessa. Here's the trick of it. I was leaving home, slipping free of my familial bondage. I'm no thug. I am guilty of but one crime only. Stealing a girl's heart. Her name is Hrindi Zungar, and at this very moment she waits for me with no word of my whereabouts. Please, stranger, will you help me?
I'm sure I can trust the man in the prison. I'll get you out.
I knew I liked you. From the moment I laid eyes on you through these enormous iron bars. Getting the key won't be easy.
I mean, you could just climb out.
The head of their mercenaries carries it on his person. I wouldn't want to be the one who has to rifle through his pockets.
And they got a job board over here. The government of Whitestone is always seeking help securing the peace. If you'd like to earn some extra gold by hunting down a wanted bandit, take one of the contracts. Darkvari family. Grun Darkvari and his cousins have made a crooked living attacking and looting gnome shipments from Adessa. If you're looking to score some quick coin, you could raid the Darkvari family mine, ending the raids and the Darkvari. Take it. Sinric family. Kidnappers and black marketers, the Sinric family has plagued the government of Whitestone, both past and present. Now with the gnomes gone, the Sinrics have taken over much of Apatir. Do the right thing and you'll get paid. Zungar family. No criminal in the history of Apatir has terrorized the populace like Feld Zungar. His group of murderers and thugs are no longer satisfied to live on the fringes of society. Now they wish to overthrow law in Whitestone altogether. Help the good folk of Apatir and kill the Zungars. So all of the quests in this town is just kill the other families.
Stranger.
What? I was trying to talk to this guy, not open the fireplace.
Stand right there. Let me take a look at you. Filthy, weary, lonely, but special, that's for certain. We don't see folks like you in Whitestone very often. I'm Mayor Eswin Elfhelm, and I'm the closest thing to a friend you've got around here.
Why do I need a friend?
Some call it war. I call it survival. The Motus mining interest left an empty throne when it abandoned Apotir, and now everyone wants that power. The people here, the decent, honest, hard-working people of Apotir, have been through enough. Starvation, humiliation. They needed a leader, one who cares. My goals are simple. To stop the warring in Whitestone, and to rescue it from the brink of extinction. And you can help me. What do you say? Partners?
Okay. I'll work for you.
There's a man named Adeth Scoria, patriarch of the most prominent mining family in Apotir. Months ago, I bought his family mine. It wasn't cheap. Now Adeth refuses to surrender the property. In fact, he's gone into hiding and won't meet with me. I need you to acquire what is legally mine. The deed to his claim. Modus Mining stored all the records in its old headquarters east of the village. But the building has long since been overrun. Get that deed, and we're in business.
Okay. And what's in the secret room I opened? Don't really need any of that. Not bad enough to be worth getting in trouble for. Found another one of those books for that quest.
Stay out of trouble.
Okay. You trying to rob me? Y'all don't want this. You don't want this. They thought they wanted this, chat. They did not realize how much they did not want this. Modus Mining HQ. Just beat the game, got to the DLC, it's difficult. I did the DLC with the pirate already. I haven't done the other one yet.
What is it? Can't you see I'm busy? If you're from the village, you can tell Mayor Eswin that I'm not interested in any other deals he may wish to offer. This discovery belongs to everyone, and it will not be used to further one man's agenda.
What are you talking about?
You mean you're not with that fool Alfhelm? Well, if that be true, then this meeting could be an opportunity for both of us. Tell me, have you ever heard of Culminate? Of course you haven't, because, you see, I discovered it. It is a new ore, one that has the potential to be the most valuable resource ever discovered in this region. Think of what would happen if I could prove it was plentiful here. Motus would reopen the mines, jobs would return to Whitestone. Apatir would live again!
Only if Culminate is useful. I'll help.
I am a man of science. The little progress I ever make is done here, at the workbench. I need someone swift and resourceful to walk the world for me. Scour Apatir. Search the deepest mines in every abandoned dig. I am confident there are Culminate deposits to be found. I have faith in you, friend.
I'm talking about the Fate Sworn DLC you unlock after the game ends. Oh, I didn't even know that existed.
Right?
I just knew about the two that you could do at any time during the game. Michael, what do you do if you slide to the left and then slide to the right? You char real smooth. Go to your room.
These are dark barley lands. Ready.
What is that? Convict's Cavern. Sun Camp. Talking about bounties, you still running around with tons of those Freeman armbands in your inventory? Probably. I guess I could turn them into money when I need to. Gold coins. We can junk the potion.
You were asking.
Who just shot me? You? Very rude. Yes, Falco, but he's in the other room right now.
It is from this
XP
tale
stone.
that you mortals create myths. There were many battles, many losses, many victories. The Tempest spared no one. Your ancestors hid as the ground trembled under the gathered armies of Lord Ulm. They whispered tales of the radiant Easter, striking the winter fay like lightning, tearing the looming clouds. It was everything
Giant gnome
you
statues.
know of war.
They're 6 feet tall.
Hold right there, newcomer. I welcome you to Adessa, but before you enter, I must catalog your visit. Please answer the questions as truthfully as possible. It's imperative that our tallies be accurate. Now, what brings you to Adessa?
I'm here on personal errands.
Yes, well, at least you look more put together than some of the people that came here before you. Poor sods. With any luck, your errands go without incident. Now, where have you come to Adessa from?
I feel like we need to not, since he's got multiple enemies, so I will lie. Alistar. You likely have not heard of it.
Alistar? You mean you've come from Fomerus Hughes' laboratory?
Well, that backfired!
Yes, I see it now. They were wrong about your nose, but you match the description of the one I was to look out for. We can dispense with the remainder of my questions. You are free to enter Adessa. You will be lodged in the Sandstone Villa, temporarily.
Is this a trick?
It's no trick, newcomer. I take my duties very seriously. But I think you are right to be suspicious. True, you have been saved from the squalid lodgings of the Hospitalis quarters, but Sandstone Villa is usually saved for a peculiar manner of guest. It is more than unusual for one of your kind to be lodged there in any event. Now here's your key. Welcome to Adessa. Yes, go on.
Sandstone Villa.
You. So, you're the one that's come from Alistar. I've waited more than a while for you to show up. I'm
Well,
Bruton,
I got here as fast as I could.
Bruton of the Praetorians. I've been stationed here for your protection.
My protection? Protecting me from what?
I won't lie to you, Longlegs. You
Long
being
legs.
housed here is because someone wants to keep an eye on you. I don't even know who it is. But I can tell you one thing. A gnome who keeps secrets in this city isn't up to anything good. Better to track them down before you or anyone else gets hurt. Luckily, looks like I'm not the only one that noticed your arrival. Got some letters here from the other concerned parties. Could be some leads.
Who's so interested in me?
My orders come from high, that's all I know. You ask me,
Only a Templar has the kind of pull to set you up here. Good luck trying to learn any more than that. If a Templar wants to remain anonymous, they have the influences to pull it off.
Alright, give me the letters.
Hey, and here they are. Talking with any of their authors should get you in the right direction. I won't lie to you. I'm sticking my neck out here helping you the way I have. But I won't stand to let any one gnome ruin the greater good of my people. Need anything else, talk to Milo. He's been stationed as your retainer while you stay in the villa. Yeah, good hunting.
Milo at your service.
There's Milo. I can access my stash here. Might have some stuff that I could put away. Oh my god, it doesn't like automatically pop up the stats for the items while I'm in the screen. That's annoying. Alright, we'll just do that for now.
Milo at your service.
Alright, zone back outside of the villa. And it was Hughes' quest that brought us here, and that quest leads us over this way. Hello?
Are you have come? The new guest of Sandstone Villa. Thank the gods you've arrived.
Yes, thank them, it's me.
A scrivener of the Domus. And I have need of your help to solve a rather delicate situation.
Why do you need my help?
I was asked to write a letter of contingency. Should things for the Alpha turn dire, it would establish a known peace between Adessa and the Tuatha armies. It was never meant to be sent, only prepared, but was accidentally taken by the courier. It must be recovered.
Okay, where do I start?
You need to find the courier. It was a traveler by the name of Parwan Well. She said she was making her way to Rathir, but she might have stopped in the travelers' camp on Apotir. Sun Camp is the name, I believe.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Falco said, can Mimok do the Rafflecopter meme? It's just one way to find out.
Yes, hello.
Yes? What do you want?
What is that
I'm
hat?
not in the habit of making conversation with strangers, especially one of your stature. Please be quick.
Templar Octan is a criminal.
I see. Think very, very carefully about what you are saying. Octan is a Templar. He is in a position of the highest authority. And who, may I ask, are you? For you to accuse Octan without having a direct confession is not only meaningless, but contrary to all our procedures.
But he's part of a conspiracy.
Even if this were true, or even already suspected, it would have to be corroborated by Octan himself. That requires a confession.
You can't accuse someone of a crime if you don't have their confession?
The charges himself, I must assume that no such confession exists.
This is the stupidest legal system I've ever heard of.
Please, trouble me no further with this matter, especially with such insufficient evidence.
You need to stop him.
We have already discussed this. Nothing short of a confession would convict him. As such, Templar Octan will remain undisturbed in the Livrarium.
Oh my god. You're saying he attacked you, and yet you don't have a confession from him that he attacked you? That's pretty suspicious, if you ask me.
Yes, yes, hello. Hello. I'm here to send regrets on behalf of Templar Joriel. While she wishes to extend you aid, she's stymied by protocol. What she gave you was an official response. I'm here to give you another response. A personal one.
Okay, what are you talking about?
My superior has suspected for some time the crimes that you've levied against Templar Octan. But like you, she is frustrated by his status. Allow me to be direct. If you can make Templar Octan publicly acknowledge his crimes, then Templar Joriel will reward you. She will be your patron of sorts.
I can earn another patron? What am I supposed to do?
You wish to bring the Templar to justice, yes? Then you must get him to publicly acknowledge his crimes in some form. As my superior
So, a confession?
told you, the Templar may be found in the librarium. I suggest you go there.
I'm just gonna like go in there and sit down next to him and be like, hey, I'm looking to buy some drugs. I heard you got drugs. Can you confirm you sell drugs? He's like, boy, howdy do I.
What now?
Not you.
I'm telling the truth. There must have been about 100 of those damn brigands in my farm.
Are you evil? Yeah, cool. No, it'd be like, are you evil? Yeah, can you say that louder?
Look at you. Don't seem to be quite as busy as the other Alfar working the scaffolding. You might be perfect. Listen, stranger, would you like to earn a bit of coin? No sweat off your brow, promise.
What is this experiment about?
I don't know all the details about it. I assist many scholars with their works here. I know that Scar and the Rain was involved in linguistics. It's safe to say the experiment will likely be some verbal study.
Where can I get started?
Scar and the Wren has quarters in the Basilica Nostra. Speak with her and she'll get you started.
Okay. That old video you posted is something?
Well, look at you.
That a dead chicken?
Well, when I sent Ordern to recruit subjects, I didn't think I'd find one quite as tall as yourself. But he has done well. In fact, I'd say you make the perfect test case for my newest work.
This is a language test, right?
In so many words, yes. I'm developing a potion vital for future diplomacy. One that will let the user understand foreign tongues. But it requires calibration. Currently, the potion grants universal understanding, but it will not properly permit speech. I will administer a new formula. The spells in my lab shall localize the effects, so I can ask a few questions of you in various tongues.
Okay, can we begin?
Yes. Now, I will just administer the potion and we can begin. Yes?
Perform the experiment.
If you can understand what I am saying, please tell me my name.
These options. Gerstenberger was the wig. Zikadeva Wimmelburger. Bliffen was the Regasama is the Miminov.
Very good. Very good indeed. I'm going to try a different language now. See if you can understand it. Tell me, where can I find the Court of Summer?
Cards they sit a phone?
I see. Here is my final question. There is an army of Fae named the Tuatha. Tell me, where are they from?
Pimmelfrio. Bovgil.
Well, that was less successful than I would have liked, but the data will be useful to me nonetheless. I'm happy to have had your help with this. Take these potions as a reward with my thanks. Yes?
Imagine if it took like a few in-game days for that to wear off and I was continuing to walk around just with my people. Reminds me of my time playing EverQuest. In EverQuest, there was different racial languages. And when you made it, like if you made a gnome, you would know Gnomish and you would also know the common tongue. And pretty much everybody used the common tongue, but if you played on our roleplay server, there was no common tongue. Everybody just knew their own. So like in the early game, if you had like a human and an elf and a dwarf and a gnome all grouped together, they couldn't understand each other. So people would be using emotes and basically just talking with charades. And every time you heard a message in a language that you didn't know, it would scramble the letters up. And you would it would increase the skill. So you would get people that would like kind of get in an area where they would all like get like a copy paste for just like a block of text and just spam it at each other, just flooding the chat. And you know, you just kind of sit there in that spam for a while and you'd eventually start like, you know, seeing the stuff less scrambled and you could understand it. The Memoir of Gallinum Hegum. According to the title, this is a chapter from the Memoirs of Gallinum Hegum, the gnomish mason who designed and oversaw construction of most of Adessa. There's an interesting note near the bottom of the page alluding to a treasure he hid somewhere in the city. Take the book. Another Till book. And there's another one over here, apparently.
You're alive.
Me!
What an unexpected and quite unfortunate turn of events.
What did you expect?
For starters, I expected you to be rotting in a sandy ditch somewhere. Supper for the carrion birds. Understand, you and I are alike. All we both want is to see this business reach its end.
Your plan failed.
Did it? Here you stand, suspecting me of a great many crimes, yet unable to lift a finger. Tell me, who has the power?
You'll pay for your crimes.
You are a child. These crimes, as you call them, shall be my final triumph. Innocent blood has been the price for this research.
This shot.
The will of souls is priceless. It is worth every sacrifice. I do have one confession, though it's not the one you seek. If a fight is what you desire, you will find me quite hard to kill. Unfortunately, I cannot say the same for you.
And why are you hard to kill?
A long career supporting vivification research has left me with certain advantages. You could say I'm more resilient than most of your enemies.
You've thought of everything.
I'll admit, I did not see you and Hughes are lying to blackmail me. His conscience was always his biggest liability. Then Trinio will take over research on the well. He has no such weaknesses. Perhaps I'll even give him your corpse to examine. After all, you met your first death as his assistant. It would be a reunion.
You know how I died?
Of course. And it's such a pity you'll never find out.
Whoa! I totally didn't just use a meteor in a library full of flammable books. I was not expecting a sudden fight to break out. Wait, we're having like a fight up here? Okay. Is he immune to fire? Why did that work? I have so many attacks that are not hitting this man. Use a regen potion. Ah, the stun locking. I can't do anything. Parry this, you filthy casual. Oh my god. Another regen potion. He had so many dudes up here just like waiting in boxes just in case he needed box robes. I'm off screen camera, please. Dude, what the heck? There's like a shield here. I can't get through it. Dang it, he's invulnerable. I think I have to kill all these before... Alright. It's one of those mechanics where I gotta kill all the ads before the door opens, then I can continue chasing the boss. So I kind of wasted that. Four! We knocked him in the... He had his own animation. Oh, we just pick him up, bounce him, and then just hit him with a club. Now, did he live?
Well, if setting fire to the livrarium and hiring assassins is not an admission of guilt on Octan's part, I certainly don't know what is. It is clear that we Templars must make him assume responsibility for his actions, overt as well as hidden. Even though you went against my explicit instruction, you were effective. You have my respect.
You used me.
An ugly rendering of the truth. Did we not use each other? You needed Octien's information, and I needed him stripped of his power. I had to trust that you would do your part, and trust is not something one can always rely on. But I was rewarded for my faith handsomely. Now it's your turn. You have certainly earned it.
I need to find Ventrinio.
Ventrinio Dessalini. One name I never expected to be brought into this business. It seems he has escaped the gallows yet again. I believe your friend Scholar Hughes may be able to help. While you were here, my people found him salvaging the tomes Octan attempted to burn. Now, you must excuse me. A Templar has fallen from power, and Adessa's political buzzards are circling.
Salutations.
Okay.
It was my mistake to assume that Octan would go quietly, or that he would leave evidence behind. Such a waste. Some of those books he burned were centuries old, but luckily for us, I was.
It's funny, I thought that my meteor was what set fire to the library, and I'm like, oh yeah, he burned. Is there anything of worth?
Oh, great many prizes. Treatises on the nature of death, tables upon tables of autopsy analyses, but only one item of true value. Octan's diary. Based off of what I've read in these pages, Ventrinio has been working on an island off of Cluricon.
Must be why I couldn't find him.
Yes, should have known he'd be hidden behind enemy lines. Though with Mel Senshir victorious, he's in Alpha territory now. But when you reach him, be wary. His is a dangerous mind, and he may want to kill you the second time around if my suspicions are correct. But if you must go to Alabastra, then you must learn his secret. I only hope he's willing to share.
What about your work?
Unfortunately, research on the Well of Souls will be put on hold. Octan organized it in secret, and the other Templars will want to learn all they can of it. But I do not think I'll be idle in the meantime. With Octan out of the way, there will be need of a new Templar in Adessa.
The Unraveler. You defeated Octan and exposed his scheming, thereby proving that unmaking the threads of fate is often as important as measuring and spinning them. Plus 5% bonus XP.
You carry a grave responsibility now, my friend.
Okay. What's this guy want? I was trying to talk to him, but accidentally interacted with the door.
Blessings to you.
Octan seems to have gotten
Oh,
what
it's
he
the Fate Weaver
deserves.
guy.
I can't say I understand gnomish politics, but Hughes is safe, and now we know where Ventrinio is. Seems like a win. No time to clean up, though. I've got news from the front lines in Cluricon.
What's the news?
The army has been making progress in Cluricon, but the further we push, the harder it gets. The Tuatha know the land and are too well organized. But we've heard rumors of a small band of Winter Fae harassing the Tuatha somewhere in the swamps. The scouts can't track them down, but perhaps the hero of Mel Senshir could find them.
What about the hero of Kvatch? Alright. Now we go back outside.
What?
It's you, the hero of Kvatch. Now I want to play Oblivion. Summon Daedra on people.
What can I do for you?
I've got something to do in this room. What was this quest?
Please tell me you've made some discovery about the letter. It must be recovered before too long.
Oh, okay, so that quest just... Interesting. Not many are like that. So that quest keeps the marker in here.
What?
Alright. Got another one over this way. Evening, beautiful people. Hey, Hamza!
Welcome to the garrison.
Is this another... Oh, there we go. Find the third chapter.
What?
Okay, I think that marker over there to the right wasn't there a minute ago.
You look like you have some free time on your hands. Care to earn a bit of coin?
What do you need?
Uncatalogued tomes are stored and protected in warded containers. If you save me some time, I'll pay you well. All I need you to do is go to each container and dispel the ward on it. I'll pay you for each one you manage to dispel.
If it blows up in my face, does that count? Alright.
Excellent. I'll have some brought up. They'll be in the upstairs alcove waiting for you. A pleasure.
Alright, what's this one want?
Interesting. Taller than I would have thought, but still, you will serve as a subject.
Subject
you are
of
the
what?
guest at Sandstone Villa, correct? Otherwise, I'll have to look elsewhere. So long.
Wait, what? There
You've
was no
come
more
back.
dialogue.
Have you elected to help with my experiment up? So long.
Huh? There's no more dialogue about an experiment. I wonder if there's a prereq.
Excuse me.
Save game. Adessa 3.
Salutations.
Oh god. Save game. Auto, 90% chance. Nice. Oh, these are all very easy. I could just auto all of them. Nice. Save game. I'm guessing he's gonna bring up another round of boxes that'll be more difficult.
What? Have you done all the work you've wanted to?
I'm finished.
I see. I'll pay you for the containers you dispelled. Speak with me again if you want more work.
I'm ready for more.
Good. You can find them in the same place. Speak to me when you've managed to do at least a pleasure.
Imagine if he's like, go upstairs and dispel the containers. I'm like, I'm on it. And I go upstairs and he hears an explosion and then like I come back down and I'm like covered in soot, just like a cartoon character that survived a bomb blast. I'm like, I'm done. Yeah, these are still very easy. I thought he was gonna up the difficulty. I wonder if you just do this forever. If you want.
What? Have you done all the work you've wanted to? I see. I'll pay you for the container. I'm never going to get these up.
Okay, so I don't know how much that keeps going, but I'll just stop it there for now. These, the model for the doors in this city is a little fickle. Like, if you're like a foot away, you can interact with it, but if you're right up against it, it's hard to get the door to let you through. Hey, thank you.
Yes?
Another?
What you got? Sandwich. Probably PB&J. Yes. Mukluk forgets to install the thermodermical fluctuator on staffness to practice during the What? What? Let's see. Terminate the Sinric family. Alright, so I'm supposed to do some murder over here. I mean, murder's okay as long as you have a quest for it, chat. That's what I've learned in this world. As long as someone says they'll pay you for it, then it's all good. Force lock. Grab the shards. I thought this was just going to be like clear out this building. I didn't realize there was going to be the entrance to like a whole mine or something. Health regen and mana regen pots. And map says there's a couple containers in here. The other must be either above or below this. Quarry. I cast booted. Shocking longsword, add that to salvage. Grab those. Pick lock. Prismere Cuirass is might item, just junk that, and junk the staff. There's some kind of container in the house. Grace or strength. Leave the tiny health pot. It's like a level 1 pot. Mining cart. Fulminite deposit. There was that guy that wanted that. Are you Amalur son? I am. Imagine if several folks redeemed Muk all at once, it would play all of them. It would put them in a queue. It would do one, then the next one, then the next one, and so on. Hey Muck, will there be a difference for you whether or not we use lurk command while lurking? No. Either way, it's the same. The lurk command is just kind of a way of announcing to others what you're doing. Like, perhaps someone was talking to you and you want them to be aware of the fact that you're going AFK, you do that, you know? Yo, this guy is really durable. Why am I doing such low damage to him? Hey, Eternal. Memuk is doing the Popcat meme. Wait, what? Hold on. No, he's not. He's not set on Popcat right now. No. Did I get all I was supposed to find in here? Just a single Culminite deposit? Muck, are we trying French accent for me, Muck, today? We did so many accents for me, Muck, earlier. You want more? I'm pretty sure we did a French one, too. Wasn't here earlier? Yeah, we made him Japanese, we made him German, we made him German-Austrian to see if he sounded like Schwarzenegger. He did not. We did French, I'm pretty sure. We always want more. There was like 100 different language packs for that boy. I lost Arnold, yeah. Just back up the VOD, you'll see. Make him Irish. Is that an option? Hang on. Brazilian, Swedish, Turkish, Norwegian, Japanese, Italian, Icelandic, French, Canadian, Spanish, Welsh, Indian, British, Australian, German, Danish, Chinese, Italian, French, Polish, Portuguese, Slovak, Ukrainian, Czech, Filipino, Finnish, Hindi, Greek, Indonesian, Mandarin, Chinese, Vietnamese, Serbian, Latvian, Bulgarian, Chinese, Hong Kong, Hebrew, Slovak, Croatian, Malay, English, Canada, Ireland, Switzerland, Thai, Arabic, Saudi Arabia. I don't see Scott. I see Welsh. Ireland. Did you see in Ireland? Sean. Sean from Ireland. Okay, let's see what this does. I'm replaying a message from earlier.
So Muck, I'm a little jittery with all the coffee people keep giving me. Any chance I can get some real hot chocolate with no less than 3 marshmallows in it, or maybe some leftover hot apple cider with a cinnamon stick?
Well, he sounds a little cheery. What was the other? Aussie? Australian. Steve. Why is it not replaying? Yeah.
So Muck, I'm a little jittery with all the coffee people keep giving me. Any chance I can get some real hot chocolate with no less than 3 marshmallows in it, or maybe some leftover hot apple cider with a cinnamon stick?
Cider. Still Norman? Yeah.
Wishing you all the best for the new year.
Do Dutch? Female Dutch? Ava. Who's that? Core Diaz, thank you, buddy. Appreciate that. Alright.
So Muk, I'm a little jittery with all the coffee people keep giving me. Any chance he can get some real hot chocolate with no less than 3 marshmallows in it, or maybe some leftover hot apple cider with a cinnamon stick?
Cedar. Japanese. We did Japanese earlier, but I'll do one more. Miho.
So Muk, I'm a little jittery with all the coffee people keep giving me. Any chance I can get some real hot chocolate with no less than 3 marshmallows in it, or maybe some leftover hot apple cider with a cinnamon stick?
There you go. There's Miho. Alright. Kawaii. Don't change it. Don't change it. I'll leave it there for now. But that's just for bits. Because you have to change it for bits, and then for like primes, and then for normal subs, and for gifted subs, and so on and so on and so on. So right now, right this second, it's just bits is Japanese. People are gonna have a blast or mute me tonight. Oh my gosh. Mike, what do you suggest doing to level quickly in this game? I'd say don't worry about it. You don't need to level quickly in the game. Just do quests. I'm playing on max difficulty. I'm just doing quests as I find them, and I've never felt like I was too low a level for anything. This guy wants something.
What is it? I don't like folks standing around in the center of town. It looks suspicious.
I'd like the key to the cage.
You'd like the what? Hold on a moment. Repeat what you just said so I can laugh appropriately. You'd like the cage key. Oh, that is truly humorous.
Persuasion. 95% chance. Steg is innocent.
You think so too, eh? The mayor had me do that, to set an example and keep the families in line. Steg's a good kid. A foolhardy romantic, but good. Listen, if you can get him out of here without being seen, I'll turn my back and pretend this conversation never happened. You got me?
Well done. Now, you've done me this one favor. Let's finish what we've started. Before I can leave this cursed desert, I need several things. First, I need to fetch the item that will finance our new life in Adessa, our nest egg. It is an heirloom that has been in the Darkvari family for generations. Then I need you to find Hrindi and bring her to me at our old meeting place in Snaketail Canyon. Please, you must do this for me. For us. Thank you.
He's just gonna bolt. The guards just do not care. Alright. What's that one? Return to the mayor.
Well done. I was worried the Zangar boys might give you a bit of trouble.
What's next?
I was right about you. I have an eye for promise, you know. Prospecting, as the locals would call it. I've noticed your weapons. I assume you know how to use them? It's a pity, but the only way to clean up Whitestone will be to get them dirty. We've received news that Adeth might be hiding out with the Sinric family in their old Terrenium quarry. Get down there and take a look. See what you can see.
Alright.
Keep your eye.
Get Dennis back out. What's this? Salvage that, or we'll add that to our salvage pile. Put Mimuk back to Irish and make him say they're after me monkey charms. I can't make him say anything. You guys have control over what he says. That's why when we change stuff, I have to replay old alerts to see if it works. You asked me to set him to Japanese. He's still on Japanese.
I am a talking Japanese rat.
You suck. Thanks for the bits, Seth. Where am I on the friggin' map right now? Wait, what? How am I up there? I was down here. I do not know how I got up here. Alright. Let's find a quest and work on this. Go to the halls of the First Sworn. Over there. Alright, so here and then southwest. Hold on a sec. What is that quest? Collect spider stingers. Do I have enough? Did I get enough of them? Bro, how many quests do I have? Oh my god. 7 out of 8. I do not have enough of them. I need one more. It's a good thing we're an organized adventurer with our journal. Lots of notes on who wants what. Sometimes if the webbing is like impedes you, you can just burn it. Is this better than Veilguard? Yes. Funny enough, I just recorded a video about Is It Worth It Cyberpunk last night, and I made fun of Veilguard in it.
Peter Piper Picket a peck of pickled peppers. How many pickled peppers did Peter Piper pick?
42. Alright, there we go. We got the spider stingers for that quest. Alright. She wanted me to meet her here.
I'm sorry for the way I left Ironfast. The last time I saw my mother was the day she set off for these ruins. She came here and never returned. I thought maybe... But we must be going. Records speak of a sacred passage that leads to the forge.
Okay.
Lead on, Oathblade.
First time buying bits worth every penny. You know what might be a funny thing to do with the Mimuk setup is just find some of those crazy holidays. Like, oh, in celebration of Japanese National Arbor Day, Mimuk's Japanese today, and then tomorrow it's be like, today's the 200-year anniversary of the French Revolution. Mimuk is French today. Just look up weird holidays and be like, oh, in celebration of National Bonsai Day. See if there's a South African accent. We can make Mimuk sound like Rose. Oh god, now I have to look. Alright, what was this one? Miho? Okay, hold on. I gotta write this down because this one was decent. Miho for Japanese. Alright, hang on. African... What? I typed in African and it just did this. What the heck? Hold on. Japan. African. Nah. Why is it spelled like that? Sonia? Sonia. Oh, Lord. Replay last thing.
Peter Piper piket op pek of piklet peppers. Hoe man hy piklet peppers dit Peter Piper pik.
Okay. That's the closest thing to Rose that we've got. It's spelled like that because African is a language. I guess that's it. Seeing if there's anything else in here that we want to try. Giorgio.
Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. How many pickled peppers did Peter Piper pick?
Oh, there's so many settings in here. Alright. Oh, I can't type in Miho. Alright, let's put it back to Japanese for now. Alright. Is potato on it? No, I turn into the potato. It doesn't turn into potato. I understand potato. Oh, I thought you were... Okay, sorry. I thought you were trying to type potato, but you just sucked at typing. I didn't realize that was a different word. Marcus lists exit. No, I just don't know that word. What did he actually type? Patois. Is patois on it? Sorry, I don't know patois. It's pronounced patois. Patois? It's Jamaican. What? Pat? P-A-T, nothing. P-A-H, nothing. J-A-M, nothing. No, I don't think so. I think that one's a bust. Oh, he did not get stunned. Ice bullet! Tempest! Come on and slam! Meteor jam! That guy was sturdy.
Mother. Oh, there you are.
Mother? I thought we were here to fix a hammer. Why is your mom here? Let's cremate her. There we go. Rest in pieces.
She was so close. Look, that must be the sacred passage there.
We need the sacred passage?
Yes. To reach the ancient forge, you must go through a sacred passage. Of course, I can't be certain. No one but Eamon himself has ever walked those halls.
Okay.
All right, let's do this.
Leroy out. Just bounced off. Man, please open the
There's no hope. We've come all this way. For what?
I didn't expect the NPC to do it too.
How can we ever hope to pass through that?
The passage leads to the forge?
Yes, but it can't be done. Try for yourself. Ancient magic bars the way.
Only those foreseen may enter here. Fate bars this path, and none may alter fate.
I just had to want it bad enough. Ah, I hit the wrong button. They're like, this is why we don't let tourists in here. They're dropping meteors in here after 5 seconds. Ruining everything. Wait, why does it still have a quest marker down there? Am I supposed to interact with the door again? Okay, I had to interact with the door twice.
Approach, mortal. The hammer must be remade. The hammer. To the forge. You will know the way. The wisdom is within you.
The ancient forge seems to pull at the remains of the mystic hammer as if it recalls its first making. The strange flames within seem to whisper the secrets of making it anew. Reforge the hammer. Received hammer. I got the hammer! Skill book blacksmithing. Junk. 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 Why is old what's-her-butt way back there? Opened by a nearby lever. What? Why is she taking so long? I really hope it didn't bug out. Like, maybe I was supposed to make the hammer after she walked in the room and the door closed behind her? I'm a little concerned right now. Her dot's getting closer.
Look at it, how it shines. This is a weapon of legend.
She's talking to the wall.
Held in Aegon's hands, it felled Niskaru by the score. But now we have our own legends to make. The Niskaru Lord Kamazandu is imprisoned in Cloudcrest Mountain in the Hollowlands. As Beeson weaves his spell, something called the Niskaru Lord's Crown will emerge. Are you listening?
Yes, the crown will emerge.
It is not truly a crown, but emanations of the Niskaru Lord itself as it emerges from the mountain. It cannot escape all at once, so if we can injure these first projections with the Mystic Hammer, we can close the door Beeson seeks to open. Cloudcrest Mountain looks over the southern Hollowlands, west of here. I will go to Ironfast Keep for reinforcements and meet you there.
Okay, well, I'm glad she doesn't need to be in this room, because she's apparently locked out right now. Alright, back outside. That's the stingers. Alright, let's find the quest for the stingers. Dang it, what is it called? Spider season. Alright, let's go turn this one in. They'll get that out of our logbook.
The heights of Menethir.
Aren't you already a king, a guildmaster, and now a blacksmith? How many hobbies do you need? I'm not a king. There's one dude that calls me my liege, and it's like he's the adoring fan from friggin' Oblivion. Not a king. Blacksmith? I am a blacksmith. That's not really like a royal thing. Guildmaster?
Yes, we're
yeah, I guess I am the
island to
mage
ourselves
guildmaster.
out here.
That was really weird. Do you have the Adessa delivery?
Oh, you want that contract, do you? Now you guard these ghastly things closely. Mind you, they're not suited for combat. They're for surgery and unnaturally sharp.
I have the spider stingers.
Ah, with the Jotun and the kobolds, we just haven't had time to burn them out. Fine work you've done. Sworn to war.
Alright, cool. That's 2 quests. 1 quest updated, 1 quest finished. I thought that Faye last week said you were the king after some quest. Am I king of the Fae? Maybe I just forgot I was king of the Fae. I don't know. Oh, too many titles. Running with Scalpels is the name of this quest. Has to go to Adessa. I can already fast travel to Adessa. Forgot this game existed. Love this one. Yeah, it's fun.
Another?
What? What? Yes?
Someone redeem this. We gotta go all the way upstairs. That's a lot of XP.
I've waited so long for these. There are some things you simply cannot do with ordinary blades. Beautiful, exquisite things.
Are you sure Mukluk isn't planning to steal your body? At this point, I'm not even sure he's American with all the languages he's been speaking today. So there could be some body snatching in there, sure. Look at his evil look. That's a chill look. He's mellow. He's just sitting there chilling, being cute. Alright. Next quest. What else we got? Bone Town? Is that different from the Bone Zone? Retrieve Steg's nest egg at Darkvari Mine. Sure. He's planning evil thoughts? Oh my goodness.
Hi.
Finishing my drink. This time being a bit more careful not to accidentally forge a bunch of random stuff together. That's all of them. Don't need that. Force the lock. Guardian's daggers. Leave the other stuff. Don't need that. Alright. Into the mine. May I ask if it's a new game? This? No. This is like a remaster, basically, of a game from like 10 plus years ago. But it plays really well. It holds up really nicely. There's something in the water over here. There's something in the water. Remaster of a game that nearly bankrupted Rhode Island. That just means it's really good. You never hear about games bankrupting, traps! You never hear about games bankrupting states these days. That means they're not as good. Does Rhode Island even count as a state? It's tough to say. You know, if we wait long enough for California to finish breaking off and fall into the ocean, then Rhode Island will be bigger at that point. Force lock. Cuirass of the Crucible. It's a might. We're gonna junk that. Take the Culminites. I have 3 out of 5 of that. Eyes booted! all... Do we have Ireland in the list? Ireland? In the languages? Sean from Ireland, English.
Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. How many pickled peppers did Peter Piper pick?
I mean, that's just pretty clear English. IMO. It's dribble. It's dribble. That's not like Ireland. That's what it says. That's what it says. Here's Wang from China. Let's see what this one sounds like.
Peter Piper picked a pack of pickled peppers. How many pickled peppers did Peter Piper pick?
Not bad. Does it have Creole? Creole? Try Korean? Seoyeon from Korean.
Peter Piper picked a pack of pickled peppers. How many pickled peppers did Peter Piper pick?
It's so squeaky. Oh my gosh. That is so squeaky. Hold on, let me try a different message.
So much, I'm a little jittery with all the coffee people keep giving me. Any chance I can get some real hot chocolate with no less than some marshmallows in it, or maybe some leftover hot apple cider with a cinnamon stick?
Wow. I feel like I would need to recalibrate the because like the mouth isn't opening for all the words. So like she talks so much softer than the previous thing. I'd have to like recalibrate it.
Mukluk hi.
Alright, I'm gonna put it back to Miho for now. Need sports announcer version. Mysterious parchment. Okay, I think we have accomplished our task in this cave. Try Scottish. I don't know if we saw a Scottish one. Oh my gosh, we're spending so much time playing with this bot today. This is ridiculous. Scottish doesn't bring anything up. Search Mongolian. Mongolian doesn't give anything. No, it's not finding anything for either of those. Scotland? No. What about Creole? No, doesn't find anything. African? There was only one voice in there for African, and we played that one earlier. It was kind of a bleh.
Hello. You
Hello.
don't know me, but I've been following you.
Why?
My name's Hrindy.
Hi.
That parchment you carry, it belongs to me. Esteg always meant it to be a wedding gift. Now, if you please, hand it over.
74%, but you loved him!
Perhaps I did, but he won't be able to care for me. He can hardly care for himself. Look how easily he was captured. But perhaps you're right. He doesn't deserve this, not from me. There are few gentle souls left in Apotyre. I'd hate to kill the last. I'll face the world alone, then.
Alright, well we convinced her to not rob me, so that's great. Return to Steg. Does it go off regions or off languages? I'm not really sure. Because, like, a lot of them just say English, and then in parentheses it says, like, Ireland or, you know, British, or, you know, stuff like that. He's under the bridge. Maybe Polish? I think Polish might have been in there. They're just prejudiced against the Scots. Maybe they just couldn't find one that anyone could understand.
You haven't laid eyes on Hrindi, have you? She is bright, graceful, like an oasis on a summer's day. I was sure she would be here.
Yeah, she tried to mug
She
you.
said the stars themselves wouldn't wait as long as she would.
Hrindi's gone.
What do you mean she's gone? Was her fear too great? Did she choose to stay behind? I had a feeling this would happen. In the end, I couldn't make her happy.
That's exactly what happened, yeah.
I knew it. Ever since we met, I've had a feeling that one so enchanted could never belong to one man. And what kind of man was I?
This guy's such a hopeless
All
romantic.
that time in the cage, I convinced myself of something that never really was. Your help, your friendship, was worth more than gold. Please, keep the parchment. It is a map drafted by my grandfather. It reveals the locations of all the Darkvari hordes in Apatir.
Treasure map. Okay. Find the 4th chapter. Alright, so this is a quest for running around in Adessa.
Another?
Try Polish, try Hungarian. Polish. The first voice for Polish is named Maja. Here's Maja.
Somuk. Imalite litter vithal de cofe peoplekeb giving me. Ane hanse icanget somerel hot solate vithnoles sthan trzymars chmal of sinitor my besome leftover hot apple cider vithachin namonstig.
That was the thing where she asked for hot apple cider with a cinnamon stick. I couldn't understand a single word of that. What the heck? What's the other one you wanted me to try? Hungarian? Istvan from Hungary. Alright. Play.
So Mukluk, I'm a little jittery with all the coffee people keep giving me. One chance he can get some real hot chocolate with no less than 3 marshmallows in it or maybe some leftover hot apple cider with a cinnamon stick.
What? That one's got a cuter sound. Noxxi represent. Noxxi doesn't sound like this. Noxxi, not Hungarian, confirmed. Find the 5th chapter. Noxxi speaks Indian then? I'm pretty sure there was quite a few in here that were Indian. Hang on. There's Indian English and English India and Hindi India and Tamil India. Here's Indian English.
So Mook, I'm a little jittery with all the coffee people keep giving me. Any chance I can get some real hot chocolate with no less than 3 marshmallows in it, or maybe some leftover hot apple cider with a cinnamon stick?
It's like talking to Symmetra. Is that Noxxi? No, no, it's not Noxxi. It's just different bot voices. Didn't you have a video running to Hungry for her? Yeah, but I couldn't find Hungry. I got lost. Alright. Putting it back. Okay. Next chapter of this book. Find the 6th chapter. Man, imagine doing this quest without the markers. Oh boy. Try them all. That would be like a whole stream someday.
Yes?
Tier list, every voice in Stream Elements. Find the 7th chapter. How many chapters in this book? I feel like I'm trying to put together the Lost Hills of Stranglethorn. Oh my gosh.
Yes?
Muck, it's a scam stream. Get people to play bits. But you guys aren't, like, doing bits to make it do the voice over and over. I just keep replaying an old message. There's no scam happening.
What?
What? Wait, hold on. How do I... Where's that room?
Yes.
It's below me. Any new Arnold sightings? Arnold? Arnold?
Well, look at you.
There's an idea. Just make it so when someone subscribes, it just plays a recording of my voice being like, "Thank you for the sub." And people will be like, "What the hell is that?" And I'm like, "Oh yeah, it's this new TTS. It's Austrian. I swear."
Yes?
Was that you? No, no, that wasn't me. I don't speak that language. Hold on. Get this room clear. There we go. Clean that right up.
Blessings to you.
What? Claim Galenon's treasure.
What's needed?
What? Yes? Yes? Yes?
Yes. Yeah, now I'm wondering, hold on. What happened on December 30th? Let's see. What happened on December 30th? The Union of Soviet Socialist Republics is established. Oh my god, yo, we are starting with a bang. The Soviets were established today? Oh, yes, okay, in celebration of Mutiny Monday, December 30th, Mimuk is a Soviet. Okay. That's, wow, we are starting it off with a bang. Let's see. British writer was born on this day in India. Comrade Comrade Mimuk.
Yes?
Book of Persuasion. Quest complete. Paper trail. That's it? That's the whole quest? We just get the Book of Persuasion? What does the Book of Persuasion do? Does it increase my persuasion skill? Wait, what is this? Modus mining. It is done. Snaketail Grotto has been closed. The bodies have been buried. All obvious traces of the refinement unit disaster has been covered and sealed. If the gods are good, no one will ever question our intentions here. Modus Mining built Whitestone and Apatir. We will forever be servants of the people, but the time has come to move on. All operations are henceforth being moved to new sites in the Hollow Lands. Oh my god, bro, every one of these books has an actual readable book. I ain't reading all that. It's too much. Reading this book, your blacksmithing skill permanently increased. Reading this book, your persuasion skill permanently increased. Cool. Oh, gosh. Okay, hold on. The Union of Soviet Socialist Republics formed this day in 1922 with the capital in Moscow. Oh, what the hell am I doing? Search Russian. Okay, this is really weird. There's Russian and there's Russian. Is that just twice the Russian? All right, hold on. The first one's Tatiana. All right, Tatiana.
Самок, имя литлейтеруит альтучофе пиоплики обгивинкме. Анны чинчичангет сомириалот чочалатиуит налестен три маршмалоус и неторма бисоми лефтаверо и плчидеруит ачин на монстечк.
That was the thing about the cinnamon stick. I didn't understand any of that. Maxim.
Самук, имя литлеиттеруит альтычофе пиоплике обгивинкме. Анны чинчичангет сомириалот чочалатиуит налестен три маршмалоус и неторма бисоми лефтаверо и плчидеруит ачин на монстечк.
I heard marshmallows. Alright, those are the only two for Russian. Let me search Russian. And let me see. Oh god, dude, this is like written in another language. Like these aren't even English letters. Alright, I just chose one.
Samek, ima little jetterivi sol the coffee people keep jivinkam. Ani chanes I can jet some real hot chocolate with no less than 3 marshmallows in it or maybe some leftover hot apple cider with a cinnamon stick.
Okay, I can understand a little bit of that. A little bit. Alright, here's another one.
Samek, ima little jetterivi sol the coffee people keep jivinkam. Ani chanes I can jet some real hot chocolate with no less than 3 marshmallows in it or maybe some leftover hot apple cider with a cinnamon stick.
Alright, hold on. There's two more. Where is it? Okay.
Samek, ima little jetterivi sol the coffee people keep jivinkam. Ani chanes I can jet some real hot chocolate with no less than 3 marshmallows in it or maybe some leftover hot apple cider with a cinnamon stick.
That's at least mostly legible. Alright, last one that has any semblance of Russian in it.
Samek, и my little jittery whistle the coffee people keep giving them. Any chance I can get some real hot chocolate with no less than 3 marshmallows in it or maybe some leftover hot apple cider with a cinnamon stick.
Okay. I think the second to last one was the one that was the clearest, which is named Alina. I think the Cinnamon Steven? No, not Cinnamon Steven. He said a cinnamon stick. He said, can I get apple cider with cinnamon sticks? Not Cinnamon Steven. Let's see. Find Ratifer's charter. Where is that? Over there somewhere. A Cinnamon Steven, no. We should have Miss Muck's opinion on this. I think if I... Miss Lady Luck's family fled the USSR. If I told her, I was like, yeah, I was gonna change Muck's voice every day to go to some semblance of a holiday for that day, she'd be like, oh, that's cool. And I'd be like, so I looked up what happened on December 30th, and she's like, yeah, and I'll be like, the Soviet Union was established. She'd be like, what? She'd be like, no. Oh, dude, I would be forbidden. Like, yo, that's why I was like, oh my god, this is starting off with a bang. This is literally what chased my wife's family off. Oh, there's a quest over here. What is this? Talk to Neum Kent.
Another soul who traverses these forsaken crags. I presume that, unlike me, you are here by choice.
What are you doing?
Allow me to introduce myself. I am Neum Kent, of the Rathir Kents, an Oathblade of the honored and venerable Warsworn Order. I have been tasked with eradicating the beasts that lurk within Talarain. All of them. By myself. A feat that may only take a few decades. I shall be honest with you, I am not one for field work, and my wealth is substantial. If you feel up to the task, I will pay you to kill these beasts for me.
Why is my guy snarling? Guy, look at him. My guy looks so furious at this. I'll do it.
Excellent. Finish things quickly, and we shall be up to our elbows in tankards before Winterfeast. Among these ruins are several kobolds making a nuisance of themselves, and it is best to remove them. Rotclaw is a warrior. Blackshriek is among the deadly Nightblade, and King Fang, he is the closest thing the kobolds have to a leader. Well, perhaps we shall speak later.
Okay. There's an XP stone up there on the hill.
The mortals marched unto our golden plains. Fair folk some, and dusky others. They found the rocks and rising of this land pleasing. They asked for it, but it was not ours to give. Cleaving stone and burning root, they made a kingdom.
Oh, it's echoing because it's in here now.
And named it Talarain.
Alright. Okay, chat. It is, as some people are pointing out to me in chat, it is after 2 p.m. We will save our progress here. I'm going to do a quick save and a manual one just to be safe. And yeah, my last manual save was 10 days ago. Yikes. And we will pick it up from here next time. Okay. Mike, can we do French one more time? It'll be worth your time. Oh my god. Which one was the French one? Hang on. Hang on. There's French Francois, and Canadian French, and French Switzerland. Charmon, pick one. Which do you desire? Any? Okay, Celine. Alright, there you go. Alright, Charmon, it's done.
Omelette du fromage.
That's it? You just wanted to do omelette du fromage? Oh my god. Yeah, I'm so glad I stayed late. Thank you for the bits. Okay. Have you searched the guy? No. No, I have not. Thanks all. Thank you, Shane. Are you gonna change it back for German for the indie stream? Tonight we're doing Mutiny Monday first. So we're probably doing Riftbreaker tonight and then finishing Indiana Jones after. I'll figure it out between now and then. All right, thank you guys for a wonderful morning stream. Hope you guys enjoyed it. A few plugs on the way out. If you're new to my channel, my name is Mukluk. I stream every evening and every weekday morning. I'll be back tonight for Mutiny Monday, and I'll be back tomorrow morning on Guild Wars 2 for Guild Wars Tuesday for those interested. As always, please hit that follow button on Twitch or like and subscribe if you're on YouTube. These are links to my 2 YouTube channels if you want to check those out, and a special thank you to our dear patrons who keep this channel alive. Could not do what I do without them, and there's a link to that in the chat if you're interested. You guys have a fantastic rest of your day. I am going to look on Twitch to see if there is any other streamers live that I can drop a raid on just to show some support. Let me see. Who is live right now? Noxxi is live? Is she AFK though?
You have to understand that.
No, she's talking. Okay, Noxxi is live. I'll do a raid on Noxxi just to support our editor. I'll see you guys over there if you're interested. And once again, I'll be back in 5 hours for the evening stream or tomorrow morning if you prefer this time slot. And I will see you then. No Laura. No, she's late. No sign of her.
Perfectly flawless in the first try. Let me turn in the smooth and bullshit for you guys. And